Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you happen to be watching this. We're just going Tokyo, coming at you with some more Little Big Planet 3 as soon as I fix my tags, because you know, the tags. Os! Holly seals away a great demon in the body of a pigeon named Ricky, granting, hold on a second, granting Hum incredible powers like flight and night vision. That's pretty fancy. I didn't know you had demon sealing powers. I wish I had demon sealing powers. I would seal the great demon of capitalism. Also in a pigeon, and I would eat it. I don't know if that would, like, would the demon then be in me? Because I don't know if I'd want that. How you doing tonight? I could seal most things. Can you seal a seal? Oh, floppable! More like tiny, giant, spherical space object. Lovely to see you. I hope you're well. Don't ask you to ward or banish, though. Okay, because you kind of want all of those, you want all of that in one package, I feel like. Get dunked on, LVP! Yo! Floppable, I was mentioning this the other day, like the other stream. I've known you since 2021 at this point. It has been 4 years. Os! Moria, how you doing? It's lovely to see you as well. And Alice, I hope all of you are very good tonight. Hope life is treating you real kindly. Not giving you any kind of garbage. I do not accept the garbolgia. It is pretty wild, Floppable. It's hard to believe. But it makes me really happy. Because I'm doing these, I'm peeling out the old levels from the old VODs and publishing them, like, by themselves. And noticing when people are, like, first showing up in the chat. And it's like, oh my god, oh, it's Floppable. I think you were the last one I needed to collect. Hive, I'm pretty sure Hive did drag you here. I think that's how that worked out. And I'm super glad they did. But I hope all of you are very well tonight. I hope that you can't. I hope that you don't have anything going on that's more issues than you can handle. I was gonna send me a thing, but I forgot. Oh god, well, I mean, if you remember, please send me. Also, lovely to see you. I know I said that previously, but it is lovely to see you. How do I want to do this? I think I got an idea. I was looking at this J-drama fan translation website, stumbled across a J-drama miniseries called Fence from 2 years ago. Okay. What's the gimmick with Fence? If we do... like, what would be the easiest way to do this? I don't think this is it, but this is what we're gonna go with. Also, I do apologize if my voice is kind of a little bit crummy today. I don't know why. I'm not even, I don't think, sick, but the voice, she do be a little bit crummy. It's about a Japanese journalist going to Okinawa to talk to women with biracial, half-Japanese, half-black women who are accusing American soldiers at the Okinawa military base of sexually assaulting her. That sounds pretty heavy-duty. Do you know who did this J-drama? No, but the reviews around it, the reviews I found seem pretty positive. Okay. I'll keep an eye out for it. Wait, that's a counter. I don't need a counter. It seemed to lead to the American military bases complaining. Big surprise there. I am finding myself completely shocked. Look at this is me being shocked. Yes, please. I would appreciate that. Alright, so let me just get a little tester. I'm just noodling tonight. I don't have a strict goal in mind. Although I do think we might do a little bit of work on an Ape Escape set. Perhaps a little bit later. I need to be able to see this logic here. Oh, thank you. Alright. I don't know if I did what I needed to do, but well, including the rigid connections. And alright, so that's invisible now. It's visible for 4 seconds, and then it turns off. Okay. I don't know if I need that, like... Well, might want to do it for 4 seconds, because I'm going to have this sped up, so... Like, if I speed it up double time, 4 seconds becomes 2? That might be fine. This is going to be, This is going to be a background for the... Brain, please? For the jumping flash video that I'm working on. Which hopefully I'll be able to get done this week, but who knows. But this is what it looks like so far. Actually, I should turn on the, actually turn on the camera. But I like it, but like I feel like it's missing a spark. Like it's lacking some unknown quantity or quality. It needs pizzazz. And I don't know precisely what that pizzazz is. It doesn't have a moo-moo in it, though, so, I mean, there's that. I'm thinking of, like a scrolling text, not a scrolling text thing, but like an old-style computer readout. You're gonna have, like, a blinking cursor that'll pass across these and light them up. Oh! Supam! Last stream before I'm banished to the new Standard Time Shadow Realm for the next 6 months. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. I thought y'all were already in the, Daylight Savings. Like, didn't that already start? Am I just confused? I might be. Daylight Savings ends on the 6th, if I recall correctly. Okay. DST is what lets me watch a stream reliably. Well, I don't like that. I mean, I don't like that they're going to be banished to the Shadow Realm. I just thought that the banishment had already happened. I guess? Would this be better if I didn't use the opacity tweaker? God, my voice is crunky as fuck. Like, what if I just... do like that. How's the day been? God, it was like really super boring. We had like 4 people on for the register. Mind you, we only have 3 registers. Well, we only have 3 reliably working registers. And there really wasn't a lot of, like, stalking to do. So it was a lot of just standing around doing nothing, and it was interminable. I did not like it. Are you still inverted? That's why. On the other hand, like, I'm not dead. That's always nice. I'm a big fan of that. I feel relatively healthy. I guess that's gonna be the better choice. Not that it's very nice. It is. I recommend it. I feel like everybody should give it a try if it's within their means. And yourself? I have LBV to fully occupy my brain meats. I mean, as much as it ever does, yeah. We are, we're moving into the era in the old stream VODs where we're spending time in create mode. Which on one hand is kind of neat, but on the other hand it's like, I regret it a little bit because that's levels we didn't play. It's like, oh no. Oh no. I was saying earlier, I'm not sure yet precisely what the goal is tonight, but we may be working on a little bit for an ape escape set. Le escape du apes? Wait, that would be day apes, right? The DES? Because it's multiples? You'll be able to come back around to community level soon enough, all things going well. This is true. I am very hopeful about that. And excited. Escape from Le Ape. Well, but we're not escaping from them. They're escaping from us. It's very much like the Watchmen thing. I don't know, I need to make a bunch of these freaking letters, and I don't want to do it because it's kind of a pain in the butt. That's the shame about it sometimes. Like everything is just a big pain in the butt. Alright, we need more. That does mean that I won't need to worry about the oh, brain, please work with me. I won't need to worry about the rigid connections on the opacity tweakers, so that's probably pretty good. Because that means I could set these all in one piece. Against all the evil that hell can conjure, the wickedness that monkey can produce, we will send unto them only you. I feel like I should know where that's from, but I do not in fact know where that's from. Is it Shadow the Hedgehog? Oh, okay. I mean, I was close. They both have guns. It's the other video game franchise you're obsessed with. I didn't realize that you were obsessed with Doom. Wait, there's a leaked Minecraft movie? Does it have Jack Black throwing Kyle Glass under the bus? I feel like that's a pivotal scene for the character. It's the full film, but with the effects unfinished. Oh my god, that must look like a horror show. I saw the part, it got sent to ship to theaters and some people recorded it. I want to get more into classic Doom, but yeah, Doom 2016 is probably my third favorite game of all time. I wish it'd been around for those streams then. Because the Doom 2016 streams were pretty fun. We got kind of wacky with it. The VODs have been on your list? Oh my gosh. I'm excited but terrified. It actually looks better than the finished effects. That's kind of wild, because isn't like huge chunks of it CG? A surprising amount of it is physical effects, but yes, it's mostly CG. It sounds like the Thing movie. I mean, not the Good Thing movie, the shitty one, the prequel. Oh, Kronos, lovely to see you. We're gonna have another Play of Your Dots level coming up sometime late April. That level, it says that it's only had 6 plays, which I doubt, but it does say that. And I know that we played it a bunch of times on stream, so I wonder if like 90% of those are from me. I mean, that conceivably could be possible. With this, the CGI is half finished, so it looks like they're in a 2000s video game world. Which, honestly, is kind of Minecraft-esque, yeah. Is that movie gonna be like... Is it gonna be a giant stink bomb? Because I feel like it's gonna be a giant stink bomb, but... It has all the hallmarks. You know, Minecraft has 51% on Rotten Tomatoes. Saw X has 81. Therefore, Saw is a better movie. Take your kids to watch Saw instead. I mean, honestly, though, get your kids used to the get your kids used to the horrors before they're forced to endure them themselves. I watched Saw as a kid. I'm a perfectly well-adjusted adult. See? See? This is what I tell people. They don't listen. Because they're goobers. We need a title that's gonna stay on the screen. Wait, what? Ignore all the many times my boyfriend holds my cheeks and goes, "Your brain is full of horrors." I mean, that is high compliment, though. Floppable, that's an amazing compliment. Now I'm jealous. Are they an enigma wrapped in a riddle, wrapped in a vest? Which is how my ex described me once. Not Mizuki, but the ex previous to that one? To that one? Jesus, what the fuck? That was really shitty phrasing. Oh wait, I watched Disney Snow White, and I'm a hot mess. Do with that what you will. Also, wait, they changed they named the villain of the Minecraft movie Chungus, as in, like Big Chungus? Also, Twitch is still doing the thing where it's not letting me scroll up, because Twitch is full of shit. Twitch, what the actual fuck, though? General Chungus. Wait, created by Sterling? Oh, wait. Stephanie Sterling made the Big Chungus meme? I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if that's anything anybody should be proud of. The word invented to describe a chunky anus. Okay. I mean, I guess, is that better or worse than if Rod Sterling had made it? Created the name Chungus, and then Chungus got reused for the Bugs Bunny meme. Okay. And then Big Chungus adopted Steph Sterling's word. Alright. I still want I want the reality where Rod Sterling came up with Chungus, because I think that would be really funny. That would put a whole different spin on the Twilight Zone. I don't know why my brain just turned off there for a second. You're just gonna have to live with it, I guess. Sometimes it just stops. I hate that for all of us, but it is the way it goes. Brain, what are you doing? Like, what is it that you want with this? Alright, that's fine, I guess. And this will stay on screen. because it's just a header. God dang it. I think this has got to come over 1. Yeah? No? Maybe? I liked what I saw of it, and I really do want to sit down with it again and, like, give it the attention that it deserves. Like, I like the video itself, but I don't think I was really able to parse the actual song. Oh, Evelyn! How you doing? It has been forever! I hope that you're well. I get worried with all the wackiness, so it is lovely to see you. But, to quick, put a bow on what I was saying previously, I did like the, like, I liked the vibe of the song. I really liked the actual video itself. But I want to watch through it again and, like, pay attention to the actual, like, what is it that they're saying? Was that like that a fan video? Do I want these kerned a little bit better? Like, I feel like the kerning is kind of shit. Sometimes grabbing things in LBP is a bit of a pain in the ass. 2025's been really strange so far, but it's not too bad, and it's not too bad, but it's been a lot. That's a totally understandable mood. As long as you are safe, that would be the most important thing on my menu. And I'm going to infer that from not too bad yet. Hirunda, lovely to see you. I hope that you're very well today. Hope life is treating you very, very kindly. And if it's not, I hope that you get an opportunity to punch it in the nose. Thank you, Kronos. I appreciate that. Wait, you are like... Where are you? Okay. Are those colors gonna work? Almost finished with the case of the Golden Idol, cleaning up some DLC side stories. Okay, now, I feel like I asked this last night, but it might have gotten lost in the shuffle. I'm still not entirely sure what the case of the Golden Idol is. It sounds like a point and click, but is that correct? See, I don't know if this color, I feel like it's gonna have to be, it's gonna fade into the green too easily. Maybe a purple? It's gonna have to be brighter too. Like that's a problem, I think. It's like a detective point and click game. You have a scene and you're trying to assemble the whole story from words you find by looking at clues. Okay. That sounds kind of nifty. Evelyn says January's pretty fine, but then I got sick all of February. Almost then had a bunch of back-to-back chaos in March. I don't like any of those words. Although I'm assuming and hoping that the sickness at least has passed. Alright, let's get rid of that. Just so that we're not turning the background on. And if we bump this up to like 30? Like, how's that look? Like, I want to keep the hologram to stick with the aesthetic, but maybe it just needs to be brighter. That's better. A little. I don't know about... Like, I don't know about these bits. I'm not sure if I'm happy with these. Most stuff is resolved and fine now. I'm not sick anymore, by the way. I love to hear that. That makes me extremely happy. I hope that continues. I don't know and don't want to assume your personal health situation, and I know not everybody has the kind of sickness that can be reliably gone, but hopefully in your case, that is a possibility. Alright, I think... What was it? 30% and purple? And I definitely want to kern these two. But not Mark Kern. Because he's a weirdo. Wait, Mark Kern is the... That's the Grummins guy, right? I'm not remembering the names wrong. Because he's definitely a weirdo. But not the good kind of weirdo. The crummy kind? Uh, 50. 50 in purple, okay. God, this fucking voice tonight. Mark Kern is Grums. Okay, so we want to just regular Kern. We don't want to Mark Kern. Alright, now... I think what we're gonna do... Get these all nice in one piece. I should, like, copy these so I could just use them in different orders later. That's probably better. I think. I hope. It might be a bit too much when I shrink them, but... Grum's new game finally came out? Wait, for real? I thought that was gonna be like an urban legend or something. I thought it was gonna be like the Fresno Nightcrawlers, but shitty. It looks like shit. I'm super not surprised. And no one is playing it. Womp womp. But, now, most important question, is it woke? Why did Automod tag Dickhead? I can only bet. It looks like an Ambitious Dreams game. Oh my god. Is there a SpongeBob in it? Because I think the most Ambitious Dreams games need to have SpongeBob in there somewhere. I thought he was gonna pull a Star Citizen, never release it, and rake in the support cache. White Chainsaw is fantastic. I would love to see White Chainsaw be turned into, like an actual game? Like, not locked in dreams? I know that's never gonna happen, but it would be super cool. Alright, I don't know why, I can't think of how I want to do this. Honestly, White Chainsaw would fit right in an RPG Maker horror setting. You're not wrong. I just tried to go looking for it. Got the incredible headline: Grum's odious pervert, failed pornographer. Damn. Like, you know you done fucked up when you can't even succeed at making pornography. Womp fucking womp, motherfucker. I can see the idea in my brain. To be fair, making good pornography is likely very difficult. However, I mean, good pornography and successful pornography are not, strictly speaking, the same thing. I have a feeling that one is probably easier to make than the other. Odious Pervert is my favorite item from VTEM Bloodlines. Ah! It looks like an original Xbox game and not in a good way. From what I see, it's not even a game. It's a demo only for backers. Is it playable? Like, is it a thing that can be done with? What the fuck? That's not even a fucking... What was that? That's not even a fucking word. Alright, we want... Selector. Absolutely. Okay, we're gonna have the selector. You're gonna go here. We'll put a... Put a 1-second timer. And it'll be on speed scale. On a loop. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Womp fucking womp. We need an ore. That's adding. And a 10% battery, maybe? Wait, he isn't allowing new backers? So you can't even pay him to play his unfinished development hell shit show? Business mastermind, this guy should join Doge. Wait, is Doge even still gonna exist once Elon pulls out of it? All sloppy and dripping? I'm so sorry. Because it was there. Because sometimes you just have to say things like that. It's just required. Everybody knows. But I apologize. I didn't mean to offend your delicate sensibilities. Okay, so that's gonna have to be... Maybe this is gonna have to be quicker. Brave enough to say what the woke majority are afraid to admit. I don't know if I'd go that far. Yeah. For real, I physically fallen apart in real life? I mean, I didn't mean to do lasting damage to you. When am I going on Joe Rogan? Why would I go on Joe Rogan? Why would you speak such evil into the world? Chronos crumbled apart like when you die in a Lego game. Don't you want to hear him talk about JFK conspiracy theories? No! I took a fucking class on those. I'd like to leave that in my university years. I feel like I've had more than enough. Joe Rogan's just like, he's such an absolute fucking goober. And not in any kind of good way. I have not laid this out very well. And that's okay, but... I have ideas. They're terrible ideas, but I do have them. See, like, I want it being much zippier. The blink? I want the blink much zippier when it's actually moving. What if I bring this down to like 3? And I make this maybe a 10? As a professional JFK scholar, when are you going to play JFK Reloaded? Wait, is there a JFK Reloaded game? How'd you feel about Oliver Stone JFK? It was fucking boring, honestly. Like, I tried to watch it a number of times for that class, and I was just like, I do not fucking care about Kevin Costner. Fucking, who is he, Jim Garrison? Yeah, they they didn't even go into his like involvement in the Black Dahlia case. So wait, was that his thing? Like I know he covered himself in shame later on, but there is a JFK game. It's actually made to disprove JFK conspiracies by letting you recreate it from any angle and review it in depth. I should play JFK Reloaded while listening to Bill Hicks, Arizona Bay. Because Bill Hicks has got like a big section on the JFK conspiracy theory because he believed in them. Well, okay, so there's a problem here. Alright, let's make this stop for a second. Let's see how like slowly it's going. I'm sorry, I said you to stop? How is it still moving? Okay. I was gonna say, that was very confusing. I don't know, it's not doing what I want. I mean, I could put it on a, do like one of these with a sequencer inside of it. And we bring this down to like 2? And we bring this down to 2? I always forget like how to get these nested sequencers to work right. Oh, well that's a nice rapid blink. So at least there's that. So if we set this to speed scale and then do it like this, alright, and then if it's moving, okay, that's kind of getting us where I want to be. Thinking about the official Columbo novels that were like, Columbo tries to solve the JFK assassination, Columbo versus Charles Manson? What? What? I'm sorry, that's not what I expected. For some reason, they made a bunch of official Columbo novels where he fought actual real people. Good on him, I guess. Seems like a weird flex, but okay. Because, I mean, there's no way that Charles Manson would have been able to outsmart Columbo. He couldn't even outsmart the LAPD. There's one and it's Columbo versus Jimmy Hoffa. This is fucking amazing. Do they have Columbo versus DB Cooper? Also, I'm deeply pleased and amused that DB Cooper is like making a fucking comeback. Because that was one of my childhood favorite unsolved mysteries. They should have made adaptations of those instead of all those Netflix true crime shows. You're not wrong, though. We'll do Red Blip. DB Cooper's fun. Yeah, it's like it's relatively low stakes. It's got that nice tinge of mystery in it. It's kind of absurd. It doesn't boil down into anti-Semitism, which is fairly rare for that milieu. But rare, but definitely appreciated. There's a Columbo novel where it's about J. Edgar Hoover. I don't know about that. Does he does he beat the shit out of J. Edgar Hoover? Because I feel like somebody needed to. Because that man was a fucking douchebag. And we'll put a destroy here. Do I not actually have a destroy in this level? I am shocked. Alright. Oh, and we need blip. Because that's the whole point of this fucking thing. Alright, so... conceivably... we would spawn this at the front of the row, and then it would sit there for a second and do its flash, and then it'll shoot across, and it'll light up the different characters as it goes. At least that's the concept. I don't know if that's actually going to work, but... Okay, yeah, I mean, the letters are going to have to stay on longer, but I think the basic concept works. Although I hate now that I'm going to have to fix all of these. And this is going to be on for a while, so... I might as well make it, like, something absurdly long, like 20. Actually, I might even want to make it longer than that, so that when I speed up the footage, that it's not going to be too short. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Bisco, why did you do it like this? There was such an easier way to do this. I was eating, but like, what is this exactly? Okay, so you know in the Nobeta video where I had that, like that painting in the background? And that served as kind of a, I guess, a unifying screensaver for the, when I wasn't putting clips up on the board? I was gonna do something similar to that with the jumping flash level. So right now, it looks like this. And like on the sides, I was thinking of having some text show up, like just periodically. Because I feel like as it is right now, it's just a little bit too blah. Like it's just, I don't know, it feels like it's missing a spark. So I figured like just, I'd have like the text pop up like an old style, like green and black computer monitor. And it would appear here. And be on for like, I mean, functionally 20 seconds and then disappear again. I don't know, maybe have something here. It just feels like that painting, I was really happy with how that painting turned out. Like, it was well better than it needed to be, and largely by accident. So, I don't know if I want to do something that elaborate again, but I feel like I have to do something that's at least kind of nice. There are speedruns for JFK Reloaded? How fast can you kill JFK? Liquid Snake explains Big Chungus. Oh my god. Okay, I'll have to watch that later. And what's Alice sent? Oh, Alice sent me the link to that J-drama, which will also have to get watched later. But we're almost at the hour point, so I'm going to take a stretch and a break. I'll invite all of you to get yourselves something to drink, maybe a little bit of a snack. When we come back, I think we'll go to another crater, and I'll maybe just poke around at some early builds for the Ape Escape video. But that's going to be when I come back, and we'll see you in about 5. Alright, we are back, and you know what? I just realized, but actually, I need to turn off the exhaust fan because it's not super cold, but it is a little bit cold. Something I could do is in Photopea, I could make up some overlays from the game, like like a like a Robbit from a screenshot, and I could put it as a semi-transparent like overlay that shows up in Share Factory. Like just have it on screen here for like 10 seconds. That would be pretty easy to do. And it would be easier to do than... I mean, I still want to do the text here. I think that's kind of a neat idea. But it would be easier to do than like trying to set up text or other... I don't know, like pixel art in these sections. So I might do that. I think that might help fill it out a little bit more. Golden Idol is done and squared away. Congratulations. I hope that you had a Oh, I really like the radar blips. They turned out really nice. I hope you had a really good time with it. The idol, that is. Oh, throw me the idol. Throw me the whip. I might put another one in there. We could whip it good. That's always a possibility. When are making a Devo and LBP? Devo is in LBP. Um, they have a track in karting. What was it? It's so fresh. It's actually like it's a fairly good song, but it's the only one I like off that album. Now to finish, now I need to finish the Super Lesbian RPG, Get in the Car Loser. That's a pretty good one. It's definitely like it definitely feels in its references a bit of its time. Um, because there's a lot of it that is like very specifically making allusions to Charlottesville and the Unite the Right rally that was there. Um, but yeah, I like that one a fair amount. I think I struggled a little bit at first with the like how they've got the combat set up, but I think you should be able to probably figure it out relatively quickly. Permitted term, a super lesbian is killing me. Oh my god. Fucking Automod, please. I never played the DLC though, because I didn't have the money for the DLC when it came out. I think that's probably okay. It's never gonna catch that yellow one. That yellow one's just gonna bounce around forever. I think now with a good laptop, you should see if you can... Oh, fudge. Shoot. God damn it. Like, Twitch, why are you like this? I don't need modes. I need to be able to scroll fucking up, Twitch. I'm starting to struggle with the Combat Act 2. I might look at switching stuff around. I think you do need to switch things around fairly... Like, you really need to stay on top of, like, equipment and how you're setting up your fights. Because if you stick with like the same pattern throughout the game, like you will start to get absolutely just fucking bodied. For one says vaguely justifiable, says if I recall correctly, super lesbian's a popular term with TERFs. That's gold star lesbian, and it is a popular term with TERFs, but it's not super lesbian, I don't think. Also, Kronos, what is the what the? And Alice, whatever you said before what, got pushed out of the chat before I could read it. So actually, let me pull you up so I can see what that says. Oh, I saw the bit about Nightbot. Okay, that's all good. My what was responding to Soup. I don't know if there's also a fondness with the TERFs for the term super lesbian, but there is definitely a fondness for the term gold star lesbian. Which is gross. And lovely. And gross. Oh good, so that is working right. Alright, let's save this up, and let's go to another crater. You know, I really ought to be, I should be backing up my profile more often. Autobot, stop being weird. I'm a super lesbian because I like women and can crush cars on my forehead like beer cans, but only cars and only on my forehead. But you still have the super strength necessary to pick up the car, right? Or do you have to like press your forehead against the car? Oh, that sounds like a pain in the ass. That's like a little bit less impressive as a party trick. No, it is a thing, but it's mainly super straight that's used. They use it to make clear they only date cis people within their sexuality. I mean, I guess it depends on, like, which, Wait, we seriously had to permit super lesbian 3 times, yes. So clearly, extremely powerful. And also, Soup, thanks for the, clarification. I appreciate that. I don't know what it is, Alice, but like I cannot scroll on the chat. It just started last night. It's really a giant pain in the ass. Because every time I try, like, you know how there's a scroll bar on the side? Every time I try to grab the scroll bar, it clicks on the message. I'll make a note to replace the term with awesome sauce lesbian. I am open for further notes. They can't let gamer children learn about Super Lesbian Animal RPG, the premier game about defeating evil with your trans gay furry party members, which honestly is also kind of like get in the car loser. It seemed very similar thematically. None of these songs are catching me. China just announced they're putting a 35% tariff on every U.S. product coming to China if the Trump tariffs actually happen. I mean, we're in for some fun times, fun city. Honestly, Kronos, that would have fucking rocked. Cause like the Neko Navy pack, Neko Navy OST is just like wall-to-wall bangers. Let's see. What do we want? I'm just going to block things out with cardboard to start, just to kind of get an idea of where we're going. Are you excited for the trade war, Alice? Do you not find this super exciting? Do you not love the interesting times that we live in? Where are the merchant ships? Shaking my head. Where are the Zeppelins? Definitely not 17th century for the Zeppelins. I kind of want to do something, I don't know, vaguely jungly, but also kind of evoking the, like that PS2 3-platformer look. Actually, we need, I need a people sado. Just to get an idea what oh, I hate that. I hate the funny head sizes. I never ever use it. Me and my 3 weed-smoking girlfriends talking over a ship, calling that piracy on the high seas. They are not overly bemusing. You are not bemused by your weed-smoking girlfriends? Oh, the funny head size. Oh, the funny head size just looks like trash. Like, I get what they're going for with it, but just, I don't know why it looks like such garbage. need a guy with a funny hat to start raiding merchant ships and raiding boxes full of 34% tariff American sneakers. I mean, it'd honestly be better than anything else that's going on. The weed-smoking girlfriends are more into postmodernist irony than anything could be described as amusing. Do they like Joss Whedon? Joss Whedon's far too lowbrow for them. Womp womp. Oh wait, no. We need that light. Wait. Why are you so far back? You don't need to be that far back. I'm trying to think of what would be the perfect postmodern irony for your weed smoking girlfriends. Well, now this is too far forward. Why must life be suffering? Yeah. Wait. Did you not know? Basically, any material that's colorable, if you put the decoration on it, that's how you change the decoration's color. Sticker panel's the easiest because you can make it invisible. I mean, you're not wrong. It is extremely unintuitive. I think it's because there's nothing to grab with the decoration. Like, there's no object to actually put a menu on. The hypermeter in demo uses decoration. No shit. Do you remember which one it was? I mean, you're not wrong. Soup, that would have probably been a good thing for them to do. It would have had to have been in the... It would have had to have been in the move kit, right? Because that's the first time that we had materials that you could change the color of. It was a plain cylinder that I flattened. Sticker panel? No, no. Sticker panel was from Move Pack. That was the original reason why I bought the Move Pack. Oh, you know what? No, 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 no. You're right. You're right. Hologram was in base LBP2, and that was colorable. But I don't know if any of the other materials were colorable. I think it might have just been hologram. If you watch some of the footage of any of the stages, you'll notice the circle on the hypermeter. I'll have to take a look at that. Because like I said, we're going to be looking at dots pretty soon. Well, we'll be looking at dots again pretty soon. I'm pretty sure it was just holo because they were going, use this material for sprites. Wait, was neon in LBP2? It is an Studio material. It doesn't tell us what set it's from, but we could find that out pretty easy. Oh shit! Avalonia's got colored materials. I always forget that these exist. You know it was based, I know, because I used to have it out of launch. Okay. What if you turn the animation down to 0? LBP2 introduced colorable elements, if I recall correctly. Fair enough. For some reason, I thought that was just the I thought that was just holo, but it's more the stark black and white. Okay. Gas could be colored in 1, and you know what? That's a good point. Well, he had 8 colors and they all kind of sucked. And Gas has always been very finicky to work with outside of big obvious incident kits. Gas would be so much nicer if it didn't completely, like, fuck the engine. Because the engine does not like gas. I've never noticed an issue with gas unless the camera zooms that much. Your your like your PS3 doesn't scream like it's being fucking throttled. Cause mine sounds like helicopters are going off whenever there's gas. Like it's actually something that gives me concern. Both my PS3 and PS4 are not a fan of gas. I'm gonna come back to that glass in a second, but not yet. Are they loud in general? I mean, that's definitely true. They are very loud boys. I don't know about that. I mean, stone might be the way to go, but that's not the stone that we need. I don't know if I like that, but it'll work for right now. How do we like? What's our design parameters here? Why are they not lined up? Or are they? Oh, those are too deep. I mean, they're 2 layers deep. Wait, is that actually... Is that sticking up over the edge? Oh, it totally fucking is. I hate that. Why are you like this game? Oh, that was a mistake. Poop. Alright, we're gonna have to peel off a bit of the top of that. Hold on a second. RCPS3 are opening an archive of the last 10 years worth of builds to account for stuff that used to work but has since been broken. That'd be another benefit of a new PC. You won't be forced to use LBP Create Mode if you don't want to. Well, what would... Wait, hold on a second. I'm not sure if I get what the alternative is. Oh, LBP2 create mode. Oh, I don't know about that. Like, there are so many... I mean, LBP1 create mode might be fun for a bit of a retro theme. And I actually have a level in LBP1 that's like 3/4 finished. I never quite got to figure out like how I wanted to end it. Um, but like LBP3 create mode is just so much better than LBP2 for like quality of life stuff. Yeah, I made 2 levels on the custom servers that actually finished. I made a hard mode level that I'm actually kind of proud of. It's pretty tricky, but it can be beaten. Um, and I made an LBP2 hub level, and I I like it. It's nice, but like it was really difficult to get the kind of things that I would do normally to work in LBP2. I see you want an LBP4 create mode. Can't help you there. Gruber. I don't know if I'd want an LBP4 create mode, honestly. Like, I just wish LBP3 wasn't such a mess. I would like to someday finish that LBP1 level though, because like it's actually there's some pretty neat stuff in it, but it's been so long since I worked on it. I don't know. I don't know if I could do it. I think I've actually got like 2 versions of it, and they're both half finished. But I'll finally be able to show y'all, and that's kind of interesting. That's exciting. Oh, I forgot that was blinking. It's like, what the fuck is going on over there? So we're gonna want some sticker panel. I think we're gonna want to put these on with wobble boots. I'm trying to remember how I did the effect for that crash set that I did, the airplane crash set, because those trees turned out really nice. Like, I really like those. That's not a wobble. I mean, it is wobbable, but that's not a wobble. It's sprinkle. I need to think of where the screen's gonna be here. Are you hooking onto the one in the back? That's just a little bit hard to tell. Oh, there we are. Get access to LBP emulation, would you just play 3 more or return to 1 and 2? I think what I would want to do is, I mean, I have access to the, I don't need to emulate them, I've got them on PS3, but as far as streams go, like, I think what I would want to do is grab, like, say, 6 or 7 levels from each game, and do a night where we do like 7 levels of LBP1, 7 levels of LBP2, maybe 7 levels of LBP3. See, so the thing is though, that like LBP3 on PS3 runs pretty shitty. Like, there's a lot of fucking loading in it. So, oh, Stez, lovely to see you. Hope you're very well. So it might be that, like, we might not do that many levels in LBP3, but I would definitely like to, like, play levels with y'all, from 1 and 2. 40 levels of LBP carding. I don't think there's any that are archived is the problem. Yeah. Des, how you doing tonight? Is life being pretty good to you? It is fucked up, but folks just slept on carding. I can understand why, because like it was a lot to build in. And I don't think they really did a particularly good job kind of promoting it in the way that they did with LBP 1 and 2. The link for LBP level backups on Little Big Archive directs you to an empty Mega Drive. Oh, wow. Oh, no. That's a big no-Gouda. We could, however, send you levels that we've made. I mean, that would be asking you to make levels in LBP karting, though. And I feel like that's a pretty big ask. Wait, what? Do you know Sony's turned off the... removed the turn off auto renewal on accounts? Wait, what do you mean? You mean like for PS Plus? Because that's pretty fucky. So if you wanna back out of PS, wait, turn off auto renewal. So if you want to renew PS Plus, you've got to do it manually? Oh shit, I should, wait, fuck, I should check, but I mean, I think I've, oh? Alright, that was clearly not the way I wanted that to happen. What the? God damn it, Sony, like, could you not be assholes for a hot second? Oh, I'm sure they have. Wait, there's backup of some LBPK server contents on Internet Archive, but I'm not sure if it's already in PS3 save format or if it needs converting like the dry archive. It seems reasonably big though, about 18 gig. No shit. That would be a fair amount of levels too, because like those levels, they were not particularly huge, right? Why are you not moving? You know, maybe this should just be, like... Oh shit, you do that. You get yourself some very good sleep. It was lovely hanging out with you, as it always is. I hope that you have only the nicest of dreams. I hope that you wake up very well refreshed. And we look forward to seeing you in the future, as we always do. Now, why are these not moving? LBP levels aren't big, but since this is on the Mod Nation Racers engine, who knows? I would have thought that they would be, like, at the same limitations as regular? I guess not, though? Why is only one of these moving? Shouldn't they all be moving? Completely different dev teams, completely different engine. Okay. Alright, first off, these can't be making that noise. And they should all be invisible. What the fuck? Like, that doesn't look the way I want it to. Nice tree, it's waving hello. It's waving hello. Are y'all making fun of me? Are you making fun of my tree? It's a mystery. Anyone heard about LBP2? LBP4? No? Like, is there a thing to hear? It still goes with the main visual designers on Mod Racing Nation is one of the creators of the Nut Shack. What the fuck is the Nut Shack? Besides something that sounds like super gross? Do you gotta? Do you gotta? It's a very bad cartoon thing. Lovely. This animated comedy show from the 2000s. See, already, like, alarm bells are ringing. Animated comedy show from the 2000s. It markets itself as the first animated show made just by Filipinos. It has a vibe. Okay. And I just got done reading the Little Witch No Beta Tanya chapter for the first time. Is it good? There's a church witch in it, and she looks suspiciously like the one in the new game. Okay. Is she evil? On account of being like with the church and everything? The cartoonishly evil church, by the way. This is not like, it's not. This is, it's not doing what I want it to do. Like, this doesn't look like something that's getting blown in the wind. This looks like something that's having seizures. You sent me the theme song to this Kino classic. It's the intro to the Nuthatch. Okay. Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah, I caught all of it. It's important. You need a. I need to give you a live reaction. Right. It's gonna be. I mean, the thumbnail's not. The thumbnail's certainly. There's a mood going on there. That feels like a lot. Oh. If I want to watch it, I've got to go onto YouTube. Fine. Taste and go, Robert. It's not blocked. It's just sometimes YouTube won't play videos in Discord. Like, you've got to actually go onto YouTube itself. I kind of hate this. Why is that dude's giant fucking bulge? Everybody's got a giant fucking bulge. I don't know about any of this. This does, it does remind me of Mod Nation Racers, though. Okay, the setting you can do when uploading, you can disable embeds if you're worried about losing out on precious advertising revenue. Yeah, I don't know about that. There's just a lot going on there. What if we, it's the Nut Shack, it certainly is. I got grapes. What you're watching sucks. Is there, like, is that a slang? Is that a common slang with the youth? Does it mean something if you've got grapes? It took 6 years to make. Was it like a labor of love? Are we looking at a love labor here? Yeah, give me take one. Who fucking knows? I don't know. That's for sure. Holly, lovely hanging out with you as always. I hope that you sleep very well tonight. And give our regards and warmth to Moria as well. That's a bit better. My poor tree definitely needed some oiling. And then once I get this, excuse me? I'm sorry, where are you going in here? There you go. As soon as I get this kind of, at least vaguely, where I'm looking for it to be, I think I'm gonna take that break. Are you on mute? No, not on mute. Oh, that's definitely not right. What do you do? Why are you like this? There's interviews with the Nutshak team. They all seem hyped to make this show. Fun fact, the DVD commentary for the Nutshak, yes, came out on DVD, is recorded on extremely shitty mics, and also for some reason every DVD commentary has someone with the TV on turned on in the background. So you can barely hear the commentary because the show audio is playing close to, it's recorded on a shitty mic, but someone has a TV in the background. That's, They made choices there. There's certainly some kind of choices going on. I don't know where I'm going with this. Oh, this tree is like way bigger than it needs to be. one last thing, and then I'm gotta get that break. Physics tweaker. Collisions ground. And then we need the tag. Wait, are you no longer... Oh, wait. Oh, that's gotta be on... Fuck's sakes! Why is it so difficult? Please stop being so hard. God dang it. I'm gonna have to look at like how I made those trees in the crash video, because they actually look like they're blowing with the wind, and this really doesn't. Where's the water? Oh. Fair enough. I guess there just isn't any in this one? Kinda hate that. Alright, that's, I mean, it ain't great yet. It's not where it needs to be, but it's kind of moving in that direction. But yes, I do definitely need to take my break, so I'm going to be doing that now, and I will be back in just, a couple of minutes. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm still not, I don't know, I'm still not happy with this tree. What is, what is like flapping around in the shop? There's like leaves clipping in and I hate it. I don't know what they're doing though. It's very distracting though. What do I want this space to look like? I don't know, I need to figure out like where I want the screen to. Where's our screen go? Like what's the focal on this place? This is ground, right? So why are you not ignoring that collision? Yeah, I guess I'm just not like, I guess I don't know what the focus is. It's a little bit frustrating. We should probably get... some cameras now. Turn off disabled is probably not the phrasing that I want to use for that. That doesn't seem like that's good phrasing. That's going to be pulled out, so this is going to have to be a lot wider. Where do we put our screen? Tree looks like just so weird though. Like, the way that it shakes is just not... I mean, I could. If this were local Rogo, that tree indicates there's an item to dig up. I didn't know that about local Rogo. It's been so long since I played it. I see you saw the BDS call people to boycott Microsoft products, including Xbox games. I did see that. Like, when they say Microsoft products, does that include Windows? Like, Xbox games, sure, like, that's a doable thing, but, like, everything runs on Windows. They specifically said on the gaming part, okay. No Game Pass, no consoles. No new games made by studios owned by Microsoft. That would be a thing to look into then, because I don't know what studios Microsoft owns. He does say wherever possible. Oh. Okay. But Kronos, I already own Neko Navy. But Doctor, I am Pagliacci. You have to be careful about accidentally promoting games to me that studios that are not owned by Microsoft. That's the question that I got. Yeah. Because I would like to not do that. Tech products are also part of the boycott. Well, I mean, kind of for me, because I use Skype to talk with my folks. Although that'll be quickly ending because Skype is quickly ending. But that'll be something that I'll need to find an alt for. Again, doable and a thing I want to do, but and I appreciate you sending me the page. It'll be something I can take a look at while the bot is botting. Now, why did you just do that? I still got that freaking Nuthatch song stuck in my head. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I'll have to own that to the end of my days. Like, does that not look like it's on an angle? It's more don't buy if possible new Microsoft Tech games, etc., etc. You don't need to switch from Windows to Linux. I mean, honestly, like, I kind of want to switch from Windows to Linux, so, you know, who knows, maybe this is the opportunity to do so. also Microsoft Surface laptops. Is that, and this is probably going to sound like a completely absurd question, but is that like a brand? It's Microsoft's in-house laptop brand that competes with MacBooks. Okay. Alright, so that won't be any difficulty at least. Maybe I could have this, like, lowered down by implied helicopter? Thank you. They're unfortunately actually quite solid laptops, but there is, of course, plenty of competition in the laptop market. Well, at the very least, it's something that, personally on my end, I won't really need to worry too much about. Alright, I think what we do... And we're going to drop the strength down on these to 0. They're just for show. Not that it remotely matters, considering it was secondhand even when I originally bought it, but to my knowledge, this Lenovo is not the product of McCarthy, if that helps. I mean, it's very nice to know. I feel so empty without my Steam key. Are you completely bereft of tea? Are you tealess? Oh, you're stream tea. Or do we, like... And we could just have them, like... drop? Unlike rice, it can eventually run out? Wait, like, how do you have... What is your infinite rice glitch? How does that work? In a Filipino household, it's a fact of life. Alright, fair enough. I thought you had like a one simple trick that made rice farmers furious. You guys should bring tea out of rice like they do with wine? It's definitely how that works. Yeah, you know? What if you run out? That's the trick. It won't. This is weird. Sure, but... What just happened there? I just want to slice and dice, motherfucker. Handle good movement. That's my secret, Cap. I always have rice. Ah, Marvel. So much you've given to us. So much propaganda and crap. But at least we've got the memes. The memes. We have memes and that's what matters. What more could anybody ask for? Where's the Adventure Time stuff? Oh, that's like super bright though. I don't like that. That looks like shit. I mean, I'm sure it looks fine in context, but like, no, that looks awful. I mean, what about sand? Where's the pirate's crab? I don't know, it's not quite, like, it's not quite yellow enough. Very yellow though. What about Mr. Beaver says no? Wait. Oh, it's a SpongeBob thing. Okay. You can make a custom color by taking a screenshot of sticker count. I could do that, and I very well might. Although I do think that I'm filled up with screenshots at the moment. That's something that could be rectified. There is a sea bear picture in the SpongeBob pack. I don't know the significance of that, but I don't know about that. Like, it looks kind of okay here, if a little bit dark, but hold on, let me peep out some materials. I don't think it's in stone. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. The deep SpongeBob lore is that a sea bear will not attack if you draw a circle in the ground and stand in it. Okay. Are sea bears like are they a continuous feature / problem with SpongeBob? It was just the one episode. Okay. Where's my mat tweaker? Tweak me up, baby. Get rid of that bevel. That's too regular, though. Maybe if... See, I don't think it's got, like, it needs... I feel like it needs a little bit more poppy vibrancy to get that PS2 look. But I don't want something that's, like, so bright, like the Adventure Time stuff. That's... Is that what I want? Definitely not fur with trim. Okay. Good to know. That looks like shit. Don't like that. Okay, first off, we gotta get rid of that bevel tweaker. Yo, what the fuck? Why did you go and break? Why are you like this, game? Oh shit, I know why. Okay, you know what? That's perfectly acceptable. That's perfectly fair. My fault. Sorry about that tree. I didn't mean to fuck you there. Oh, ick, no. Possibly, or perfectly misremembering, but you can't use lights with big radiuses to get rid of the shadowing and brighten up. Oh, can't you use lights with big radiuses to get rid of the shadowing and brighten up the geometry of it? This is me being, like, just very not grasping ideas at the moment, but, to what end? Like, to make it look a bit more poppy? You're saying you wanted a bit more pop like PS2, but not to the extent of Adventure Time. can definitely give it a try, but I feel like, well, hold on. If we get rid of the fogginess... Oh shit, what did I... Oh, it wants us to leave it alone. I'm sorry, I should have caught that, because that's a good one. Have I considered... Why... Alice, I love you, but why would I do that? That would be a deeply goofy thing for me to do. Are there big NFT bucks these days? Is that a thing? Because I don't think that's a thing. I feel like that's in fact not a thing. Gigantic. Some would even say they're so big as to be NFTs themselves. Unless you're one of the people selling ape NFT shoes. God, those things must be ugly as fuck. Just fuck ugly. People are still selling ape NFT branded products. Like, aren't they done? Hasn't the trend passed yet? Not the fact, not like NFTs has, like I hate, but I could see that NFTs have not passed. But like the apes, are the apes not finished? Ape NFT collectible houses? Like, what does that even mean? It's a coffee place, but it has 8 NFT. Oh! Okay, no, I must have misread that, because I thought you meant, like, people's houses, like, where they live. And I didn't get that. Coffee shops that are NFT themed are also deeply silly, but I can much more readily believe that they exist. Finally, I found an establishment somehow more tacky than the bigger joint nearby with MCU fan art hung up in little portraits. That's tacky. Drinking my Ape NFT coffee at the Ape NFT coffee place with my Ape NFT shoes, my Ape NFT shirts. Are you also like saying to yourself, please take this cup from my lips? That's just sad. That's just deeply sad. Honestly, that sandstone looks kind of good. I could kind of fuck with that. There are probably who will die on a hill that the ape NFTs don't look ugly. I mean, there are, but like, they're wrong. They've got to know that they're wrong. Oh, I figured that's what that's what you meant. I believe they exist. Like, I totally believe they exist, but they are also, like, objectively wrong. I love the apes. I just love the apes. Oh shoot! He dumped it right on top of the freaking monkey head. I forgot all about this goddamn monkey head! Remember that one guy who was like, my Bored Ape NFT is the first piece of iconography I've been able to truly identify with? And then he accidentally did blackface while trying to cosplay as his NFT. Oh, wow! I did not remember that. That's like super gross. Oh shit, we are almost at 3 hours. Thank you both Cronus and Alice for pointing that out. I was just kind of, I was a little bit in awe of the story Soup shared with us, and I completely lost track of time. Shoot. Yeah, we are there though. Oh, fudge. Get back here. That doesn't really look right. I kind of hate that. Like, I kind of want it overhanging, but... we'll figure it out. I find it funny in a really sad way that the only avatar you can identify with, like, damn, you didn't even identify with those horrible chibi characters way too many tech YouTubers have. LVP would have saved him. I mean, maybe. Alright, this is definitely not where it needs to be, but it's also like, I've still got a bunch of videos to do before this, so we'll have lots of time to work on it. Was there anything else I wanted to say before we start to put a bow on things? I guess just schedules. Monday and Thursday are going to be... Why did I say I'm going to the movies on Thursday? I'm definitely doing that on Wednesday. Hold on, let me draw an arrow here. Monday and Thursday will be Ape Escape 2. Friday will be, I don't know, figured out. This is why we need LBP 4 to get the kids off the AI and back creating things with their own two hands again. Oh, Sin, how you doing? Although we are wrapping up, so twirls past chat and into the kitchen. I guess good timing for twirling though. But it is lovely to see you, and I hope that you're doing really well tonight. I hope that life has not been kicking you around too much, because it's been kicking around everyone. But hopefully not you. Next week is Ape Escape 2. And then Friday will be whatever I'm up for on Friday. But unfortunately, it is past the 3 hour point, so it is just about that time. I will ask all of you, as I always do, to be taking care of yourselves out there in the meat space. Make sure that you're getting all of the hydration and electric fuels that you need. Make sure that you're getting at least 1 meal in a day. Even if it's kind of trashy, as long as it's food. I'll be more than 1 meal, and I hope that some of those meals are not trashy. But I've been there. I'm not going to get on your case, but you do have to eat something. If you got medications, please try to take those medications as close to schedule as your situation allows. But above all and overall, please remember that you are important. You have value. There are folks out there who love you, who are rooting for you. I want you to have your best life. And I'm one of those folks, but I'm only one of them. There are many more. But that has to do it for us here at Disco About. So for me, Disco, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, arigato, sayonara, see you, and ciao.